Welcome back, journalists. We are back on News Tower to follow the leads and see what stories they take us to in November of 1937. The tower has been booming. Things are looking mighty good for us. We've had our $1 million sales yet again after having a horrible 500,000 sales. So things are bouncing back up, and we are working for the mayor now, trying to finish out that plot line as well. So let's get ourselves ads that we will not use as we wait for these first stories to come. And so this time we have to print Crime the Most in a moderate newspaper, which is unfortunately going to hurt our sales. So let's go to Berlin. Silence signals shift. Let's see, who are we going to put on this one? Let's go with Sergey and Margaret. So no communique as Berlin holds closed-door council. And then, meanwhile, we go to Paris, and the World's Fair closes. Just in time for World War II to kick off. So this is one for Terry after a 6-month run. And so we can get Wayne. This will take us back left. And Hank. Picasso's Guernica stunned crowds. They're missing an N there. Yeah, Guernica, that was one that was about that bombing that took place that the Germans did in Spain. The Last Gangsters released. We have to get the crime. Criminals active in Brooklyn. Francis, this is your thing. We'll do one editor. We haven't done an editor yet. USS Wichita is commissioned. Sheesh, we got so many stories. Let's go this way because we need the crime. Hey, Tanya's gonna get done really fast. Let's go ahead and take that off. We don't need to do any more. Ooh, we have a risk of mobsters here. Undercover. Francis can take care of that. We have a new one in Italy. The Anti-Comintern Pact. This was the agreement that the Germans and Italians made to go against the communists in the Soviet Union. Joining Berlin and Tokyo. Rearmament tempo rising. That is for sure. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Wayne. These are some more of those generic descriptions. Well, we've got ourselves an illustration, but we got to have a moderate newspaper. That's the only problem. Stick to the crime. We don't have a lot of papers sitting there. Oh, and as I say, here they come with more. No, they didn't do more. I feel like we need more paper. Oh, there's a lot of paper in the dumbwaiter. Gotcha. They're taking it all now. Okay. So it's good to know that they're going. So Rome. Back to there. Do we have anybody that can do the undercover? We don't. That's unfortunate. Crime families at play. Oh, we need Francis to negate that. Would rather not mess with the mobsters. Let's let Frank have the day off, if we can. There's those mobsters again. Let's head back over here and let's go back to Munich. The appeasement signal. Are we at the Munich conference? 1937, maybe. Britain's Lord Halifax meets Hitler. Okay, Francis is almost back. There you go. Driver cuts a deal. Parents get a call. Back over to Boston. The cold case murder solved after decades. That's pretty good. We're going to take this one here. Oh, nope, we can't do that one. There we go. I don't think printing crime is going to be a problem for us. Colonial questions and guarantees came up. I thought the Munich conference was in 1938. I might be getting my... Obviously, I'm getting my years off, if that's the case. Let's go to try to get our revealing story. The levee breaks. That's horrible. Bare bones. Send that one to the editor. And we have ourselves a sports story. Sergey can get on that one. Oops. Okay, let's get Helen on this one. I don't think that's going to be done in time. Yeah, we need to have more typesetters and assemblers. They are needing to go faster for us to be able to meet everything, and they're not going to be able to get quite there. Of course, this person's doing nothing. So we got a typesetter here. Okay, there we go. Woman protected cat in the campground. Extraordinary adventurer carries it for miles to the near homestead. How heroic. We got 5 more stories. We haven't even burned through all of our reporters this time. Let's go with the sport. Bay pair sparks rumors. Oh, let's take off the editor. Let's go for another crime one, even though it probably won't get done. You can put Terry on this to go ahead and unlock the next one. We will prioritize it. And I think we've got all the stories then. Loved director held for ransom. Let's go with Marine on this one. Potential run on savings bank. But in 1937, that seems late. Oh, we've got to do our bribe. Governor hosts relief ball. Let's get on that story. Let's send the bribe, and let's go with... Let's put Maurice on this one. As I said, we weren't going to get done with these anyways, because I never remember to do them. But we don't need the ads. Oh, they've loaded up that paper now. Good to see. So now we have our typesetters needing to get done with some of these to allow for what we do. Okay, so we need to have a tragic and gossip to get Hoboken, and we've got to print crime the most. Let's start with our Europe. Go Europe again. That puts us, though, away from the moderate. And that brings us back. So with moderate, we don't have any... Yeah, we haven't done any of these. All this is for every set of 6 base categories, you get an extra 25,000 sales. Let's try for some crime now. That helps us. Let's do... Now this is going to also pick us up a skillful training that we can do. So let's do the crime here. We are loading the crime. Now we need to get something else in here, though. Anything to help us. Let's put the obituary there. We need to get our gossip story in there. We can do that on the next page. We'll stick with society here. So we've done 25,000 extra sales is all we've got. We do have crime the most. So not a very good run for us in order to meet the mayor's demands. But it's moves us on up that list a little bit further. So we'll do it. Yeah, 653,000. That's disappointing. Not our best. But finances aren't really a concern for us at the moment. Working our way up there. Would rather be able to go informational. We don't want to have to do sensational, that's for sure. Abstract painting or full house. Yeah, so let's see what he has in store for us this time. Print entertainment the most, and we need to have 3 inspiring. We can do that. Comics that lighten up the children. News can get pretty dark, especially you can't inspire with only doom and gloom, publisher. I believe that sometimes it doesn't have to be about the fights grown-ups are having. So we have to do some comics. Yep, we will take that. And let's see where we can go with this. We don't have a whole lot left. As far as districts go, well, we got to print one of these anyway, so let's go ahead and go after Laurelton and see how we do. December 1937. Let's start on the ads. That again won't be finished. Let's start getting these papers. I do think, yeah, I have not redistributed the floors yet, like I had talked about maybe doing. Add another floor. Let's go ahead and add that floor. Not going to do anything with the floor quite yet, but I think we could really get a lot more done as far as opportunities to get all of the stories done if we're able to get a few more typesetters and assemblers. But I don't know where to put them. Have to do some rearranging. Let's start with Bucharest. Octavian Goga, Prime Minister. Okay, what are we learning about him? We do have ourselves the polyglot up here, so let's go ahead and let Sergei get on that one. King Carol II appoints Goga. And Stockholm, we're getting some new locations in Europe here. Nobel Prizes awarded. Let's go with this one. Dugard received literature for his panoramic chronicle Les Thibault. Oh wait, we've got our, that's right, we already went ahead and did our other one. Moral clarity and craft across decades of French life. Alright, Philadelphia. Gonorrhea cured in 3 days. Whoa. Bernard, you're lucky. Oh, 7 days in the hospital. He's not lucky enough. Wait, what is it we need to print? Entertainment the most, so let's focus on those. Turf War. That doesn't sound good. The vault stripped and bank heist. No, I feel like we've seen that story before. Don't have anybody else left for crime. Alcatraz escape attempted. We are short on staff. But here they come. Oh no, don't get arrested. Whew. Dangerous nationalist figure at Romania's helm, says the opposition. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Goga. Let's go ahead and get Benjamin on this one. Needs a lot of work to level up. It's going to take him forever to get done with that story. Need some of these to get done. Alright, let's send Helen over there, and then Sergei can go ahead. Man, she's so quick. There we go, Terry. We will take the one that gives us fame and influence points. Stars management communicate. It's regret. Okay, let's see here. So if we were to move this, I feel like this floor. If we just moved all of them. Oh, nope. Can move this one up. Gonna need some lights. Guess we're gonna need some stairs as well, won't we? Let's get ourselves some different wallpaper. Let's do reindeer wallpaper. And then now we can maybe get ourselves, I don't know if this will be the most efficient place for it, at least as of right now, but it will be something we can temporarily get going. We can get ourselves a typesetting machine. Maybe 2 of these. And 2 assembly tables. Possibly more. Well, let's just go ahead and put all of these on there. Don't know that we're going to have space for all. We're not going to have enough people for all of them. That's okay. We'll get people eventually. Forgot we have some. Yeah, they're not going to do the job there. Let's check our comfort issues again. And let's fix the noise. We need to change that wallpaper. That'll help. And of course, a Christmas wreath always helps. Which I find funny. Temperature, let's get the air vents. Okay, we got everybody happy as far as that goes. We do need to get some trash. Oh, we can get a big trash can. Forgot about that. Let's put that one there. Smaller ones. What can we do to level this person up? Oh, we can put that right in the middle. Okay, getting our stories done will not be a problem, as we can now start to get those. Now, getting how efficient that will be, we'll find out. We may have to do some tweaks there. Probably will. But it gets us something to start with. Unsolved mystery never found. Alcatraz. There Frank is, telling us a joke that he's never going to complete again. It's just kind of his MO. He likes to do that to us. And Geneva, collective security weakens. Bad sign here in 1937. As Italy formally withdraws from the League of Nations. Oh, it would be good to get Helen on this one. Get us another photograph. Snow White premieres, a milestone in animation. Yes, it was. So, Snow White, 1937. Well, okay. Got a lot of stories here to go through still. Oh, nope, we need the polyglot. There you go, Sergei. Italy leaves with dignity restored, says Mussolini. But that's not going to turn out good for the world or for Mussolini long term. So he gets hung up. Teruel offensive starts. So we're still in the Spanish Civil War going on. 1930s. What a tumultuous time to live in. But then you have things like Snow White going on and premiering. So it just shows always positive things within the sad, dark things as well. Mobster killed on streets by angry crowd. Wow. The crowd killed the mobster. Agricultural anguish. Farming crisis needs solving. Lincoln Tunnel opens. Let's go this route. U.S.-Japan relations at a crossroads. Ooh. Well, we know how that's going to end. Not very good. Ugh. We're risking an injury again. Don't like that. Oh. Oh my goodness. 14 days in the hospital. Sorry, Sherry. 2 weeks out of commission. Oh, I should put Benjamin on this one. Let's put Benjamin on that. He needs to get better anyway, so the only way he's going to get better is by getting him some stories. Such as Thelma. So we get the municipality hearings, exposed failures, New Orleans mayor apologizes. And senior held for ransom. That's dark. So we have to finish this story out. Sherry took 14 days in the hospital for it. And 4 lawsuits. We can handle those. Not a problem. 3 more stories out there. Next week we'll have to hire a few more people to help us get these things going. I don't even know if they're going to be busy or not. Well, this person's working, so maybe they will then. Yeah, we'll see. Not sure how much it's going to help until we get everything else around it sorted. Actually, Benjamin needs the experience. This stuff's not going to get done in time anyways. We need to get the people who need the experience on these later stories. (1938) NFL draft held. Corbett Davis. I'm not familiar with Corbett Davis. Thelma. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go ahead. So she'll be back really quickly. We got everything going. Almost done with this one. That one's taking a while. Okay, time to print. Let's see what we've got. Why do they not have these lawsuits up here? I know we can get them done quickly. It's a matter of getting them started. Okay, so we got to get entertainment. We'll start with our entertainment left. Informational. Snow White premieres. Snow White's going to be the heading. And we've got the power fails on talent show. And let's get ourselves the crossword puzzle on the front page. Yeah. Let's stick with... Ooh, we'll get a photograph there. Vault stripped and bank heist. That one looks cool. Whoa, that was a big bonus with all the matchings. What else do we have that we could throw out there? Not as impressive on that one. There we go. Let's sort these again. Let's get this European entertainment one on the Nobel Prize. So we've got everything we need there. We got everything we need there as well. Let's go political on this one. That one helped quite a bit more, actually. Five stars. There's our legislative report. Not making the front page anymore. It's probably a good thing for our paper. Let's see. Don't have a map. It's 4 stars, but it's old. I think we can handle one old story. Since it is so good, we can put one in there and be okay. Because we got almost up to 1 million sales yet again, so that is a success. If you reveal your secrets to the wind, you should not blame the wind for revealing them to the trees. Huh. It's a cool saying. Oh yeah, I forgot we were so much lower since we bought everything. It's like... Wait, we didn't print entertainment the most? No! My bad, sir. Oh, we got the painting. Oh, so we want to go far left. Well, that was a mistake. He's not going to like us this time. Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that. And we don't really need that. I guess we'll just go with this and see what happens. Oh, that's so disappointing. We'll pick up this one. Continue to march our way through knocking out all of the districts. See if we can hire some new people first. That doesn't seem like the best of traits for a assembler. The Monday bonus. Okay, we've got more assemblers there. We'll see how this plays out. There's so many old stories we can sell. But we saw they can get us quite a bit still. Okay, let's go to Moscow. New Kremlin chamber sworn in. Let's get Marine on this one. First Supreme Soviet sits under 1936 charter. And over to Madrid, the Republicans take Teruel. Still reporting on the Spanish Civil War. Let's go with Wayne. He can get... Oh, we're running a risk of an arrest. Moving pictures offer escapism. Man, we're already low on all these people. Yeah, we're already running low on several of these because we've got so many people that are just busy. Let's let Francis get this one. Bernard's back. Good to see you, sir. Who would be a good one for this? Nobody's maxed out on their stuff yet. $1,800. Back to Moscow. Where is our diplomat? Wayne is getting back. There he goes. Oh. Roger, good luck. Oh, good. Whew. That was close. I was afraid we were going to lose yet another person. Because we're already one down due to injury. Man, that's going to take a long time to get done. Meanwhile, in LA, 13-0, California beats Alabama in the Rose Bowl. Now we just got everybody busy. Nope, Bernard's back. We can get ourselves an illustrator on the next one. Oh, I guess we should do an ad. Just gets us influence. So one more hire, we'll have everybody ready to go. They are working. She's working on the fiction piece. Thelma is at the moment. So back to Moscow we go. Sergei can finish this one out. Broadcasts out new democracy in the Soviet Union. That's a bit far-fetched, I think. No lawsuits. Okay. Auburn nipped Michigan State 6-0. Okay. What's that have to do with California and beating Alabama? Broadway actors caught in a speakeasy. Oh no. We're getting close to the end of Prohibition, I believe. Should be anyways. Let's see. Milan. St. Moritz Ice Shines. What is this about? Let's see. Margaret's probably going to be the one that gets on this one. Austria's Felix Kaspar led wire to wire. Wonder what that's going on. Okay, Berlin. War Minister Blomberg resigns. Quit after marriage scandal. Ooh. Would take a lot, I feel like, for you'd have to a big scandal for you to have to resign in Germany at that time. We're gonna have a map. Yes. Terry can get on this one. Plowing through our stories now. Cave from Wax. And we get a photograph as well, possibly. Not sure it's going to be done. Ooh, Thelma's having a hard time. Let's give Thelma a break for a little bit. Well, we'll work on this one once Margaret gets back. Man, what is going on with Thelma? No outrage. Hitler reshapes top command. Tighter grip over army and ministry. And in Chicago, we'll let Bernard get on that one and Roger on this one. Bootleg ties from the mayor. And Francis, infamous mob boss Tallboy Sam, found dead. Tallboy Sam, discovered dead in his luxurious estate yesterday. Thelma's still having some issues. Three more stories out there. I do like that we're seeing those at work. I hope that means most of the stuff is getting done. I guess we'll find out. And the rest of our stories are here to go. Let's let Bernard... Oh, no. Mobsters. Woo, I forgot. He's lucky. So all's well there. Now we get to see if everything gets finished or not. So they are at work. There's no buffs for these, so they're going to take a while. I guess we should put something better up here. Get them a day planner. Could also do some decorations. Maybe get them the abstract painting over here. And a factory clock. Ooh, we could get the fancy coffee machine. Forgot we had that. There, that should help everybody there a little bit. Okay, entertainment the most. We'll see how I mess this one up. All these stories look like most of them will get done. We will not need these old stories. Sell some of those away, clean that up. Can't sell the court reports and stuff, so that's okay. Let's start with our entertainment new show opening. There we go. And the crossword puzzle makes the front page yet again. 4 stars right there. Let's see. Like to get another economic one on this page. Where did our map go? So we got almost everything done. Ooh, this one got sloppy. Everything else almost completely done. So we were moving this time. So we are able to get more and more done. That's good news. There we go. So we got that. Now we just need to get entertainment. Let's see. Sports page, page 5. Right here we've got the agricultural anguish. Oh, a 6-star one there. That's a huge rating. Got 4 stars here. Gets us up to 950. That is pretty good. Not quite the million that we're hoping to hit more often, but we'll take those 900,000s. That's still really, really good for us. 950. Not bad. 56,000. Locked down yet another one. We made her happy. Unfortunately, we lost the mayor. We got all the way over there. We got to do it again. And we're sitting fine on the money. So let's see what he wants. Avoid printing sports and crime. Ooh. That's a tall order, sir. Well, we won't do that one. That's going to be tough. We'll see if we can do it for you, sir. No promises. We might disappoint you yet again. So things are going... So this addition of a new floor, even though it's not probably in the best of locations, actually, can we hire somebody else? There we go, Gregory. The machine that's being worked on breaks down more slowly. Well, that's good. So we've got 4 assemblers. If we can get the typesetters to get those things made for them, we're in good shape. And these are just going to level up more and more as they go. All of these will get better. These folks have been doing, they've been doing their job for a very long time. Still not as good as I would have expected them to be by now. Whoa. Do we need more food, I guess? Oh, we don't have the popcorn anymore, so it's farther away from them. Yeah, we'll have to figure out that. So we have 2 bathrooms. Probably don't need the bathroom there. Probably move that bathroom up. We'll put another food thing down here, and all should be well. And I just realized, haven't done the floors as far as getting this floor clean, but it doesn't seem to be an issue right now since all we have is storage and stuff going on up there. But we're going to wrap this episode up here. So thank you all for joining me again. I don't know if you could tell, but I was a little under the weather when recording this one. Hopefully that'll go away pretty soon. So thank you for tuning in. And until the next episode, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.